Good morning, Fanatics! My name is Feral Fanatic, and today we are going to be continuing Ace Academy. It seems to be a story-driven, kind of a slice of life kind of game. Which, I believe it's a mecha combat aspects to it later on. I'm excited to play this, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right where we left off, by the way. I start to head off towards the parking lot before I remember I left my bike at home today. Oh shoot, I forgot to check the bus schedules. Hopefully there's one more coming. I scroll through the schedules as I hurry towards the front of the campus. Pick up and drop off are in the same location, right? When I make it to the bus stop, there are a handful of students already waiting. Crane my neck to look for Yuna, but she's not there. I guess that was wishful thinking anyways. After what feels like a lifetime, the bus arrives. I'm able to find a seat right away and have an uneventful ride home. I thought I was gonna have an uneventful ride home on the bus. Nothing crazy happening. As soon as I open the front door, I hear clanging in the kitchen. Nikki must be home. Just as I predicted, she's stirring a pot surrounded by a mess of appliances. Hey, Nikki. She glances up in surprise.
Hey, you're home early.
Am I? It's right around dinner time. What are you making?
Guess.
Pizza. I tried to peek into the pot, but she hides it from me.
No cheating.
Dang it. Ooh, it's green. I guess I have to pick what that is. It's bolognese. Nikki blinks in surprise.
How did you figure it out so quickly?
It's simple. First, you're using a crock pot, which means it's most likely a soup or a sauce. Second, you wear an apron, which means you're making something that's either messy, or stains, or both. The cutting board has leftover slivers of different vegetables, and is still wet with freshly cut tomato juices and seeds. The knife is stained with tomato, which means this must be tomato-heavy sauce. There are ground beef packages in the trash, and considering the limited ingredients you'll be able to find in Japan, I figure the most likely dish you'd be making is bolognese. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You can correct me if you want. Nikki is frozen during my speech and stares at me with wide eyes. As my words sink in and she begins to thaw, she pouts.
It's not fair. You still lose.
I still lose. What? Are you not making bolognese?
No, I am, but you didn't follow the rules and guess. You did some weird robotic analysis thingy.
Robotic analysis. Nice. I flash her a confident smirk. No, I'm just playing. I didn't really analyze the kitchen.
Oh, then how did you know?
I just smelled it. The house smells so good. Nikki giggles and resumes staring.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you're the one cooking, not me. Everything you make is delicious. You really have a talent for cooking, you know?
Oh, shut up.
She tries to hold back her smile but fails. Did you go shopping after school today? I didn't know Uncle Kaito left off these ingredients at home.
Yeah, I did. Sushi yesterday was so good, but I wanted something more hearty today, you know?
To Nikki, hearty foods are comfort foods. Does that mean you had a bad day at school? She blinks in surprise and laughs.
Of course not. It was great. I met a lot of people at the club fair they held after school. There are so many cool clubs. Did you know they have a kendo club?
Fix that camera.
You definitely wouldn't find that back home.
Oh, that's true.
I think I'm gonna try out for their dance team though. Maybe run for student government.
Get it, girl! Get it! Wow, it sounds like you've had a pretty productive day. She quickly checks the pasta and dots.
Definitely. I'm a little disappointed they don't have a cooking club, but that's okay. They offer a cooking class, which I'm taking. Soon, I will be an expert in Japanese cuisine.
Nice. Maybe you can start a cooking club.
Oh, maybe.
I'm beginning to set the table for 3 and Nikki shakes her head.
Didn't you see Uncle Kaito's text? He'll be home late tonight.
I haven't been checking my phone. Soon the table is set and both Nikki and I have a full portion of pasta in
How
front
was your
of us.
first day?
It was alright. Managed to join a team, was pretty lucky considering only one team was looking for members.
That's good. What are your teammates like?
They're all pretty distinct. One girl is slightly terrifying, The Kaori on the girl is slightly so quiet, I kind of forget she's there. That was Mayu? May? I think it's Mayu? And the guy, Sho, who recruited me. Good God. Well, he's a special snowflake. Special snowflake.
I'm
nice.
not sure I believe that you're the most normal person there. So, it sounds like finding a team today was super important.
Yep. Oh yeah, the qualifier's on Friday.
But that's in 2 days.
I know, but everyone else knew this in advance and formed teams over the summer.
Well, that's not really fair.
Yeah, but it's fine. Another news. I met Yuna, this really nice girl, on the bus today.
Oh, do you like her? Is she gonna be your girlfriend?
Oh, shut up. She was just really helpful.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she offered to help me if I needed anything. It's nice to have someone on campus willing to help.
She doesn't know what she got herself into.
What a butt. I probably should have asked her to wait to the permit office, although I did find it eventually.
Did you get your pass?
No, the administrator was a serious arse. I have to fill out a bunch of forms online before I can get it.
That's annoying. Sounds like you've had quite the day.
Yeah, no idea. Conversation continues and eventually lulls to a natural close. Soon both of our plates are polished clean. I am so full.
Who told you to be such a pig?
Rude! I help her with cleanup. I think I'm going to relax for a bit, then go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, me too. Good night.
Night. Oh, I keep dancing. We part ways and I head into my room. It's too early to go to bed, so I'll start the process for getting a parking pass. My dude, pretty productive. Too early to go to bed. I hate that stupid thing. Who knows how long it'll take before they mail me one. I'll have to get it sooner rather than later. I log into my web link and find the documents to request a permit. It takes me longer than I expected to fill out all the paperwork, and it leaves me exhausted. Crawling into bed, I close my eyes and soon fall asleep. Ah! It's morning! The sun shines through my curtains and across my face. I keep my eyes shut and turn over at my bed, trying to force myself back asleep. But the more I try to return to sleep, the more awake I become. What time is it? Clock flashes 6:30. I still have another half an hour before my alarm goes off. I should get back to sleep. I curl deeper in my blankets, but soon get bored. The only time I ever naturally wake up this early is because I have jet lag. This is when I have jet lag. Not sure if this is a blessing or a curse. I guess I might as well get ready. I quickly change my uniform and head downstairs. To an empty kitchen. It's weird being the first one up. Usually Nikki is doing her thing in the kitchen. I'll catch up on some reading while I wait for her. She should be up soon anyway. Pull up the news app on my phone. The front page doesn't have anything on it too interesting. Until I spot an article on Eludian Enterprises. Eludian Enterprises has officially announced their intention to sponsor an up-and-coming team in the coming war games. The rapidly expanding R&D company is gaining a lot of attention in the field of cinema robotics. And they're putting pressure on established innovators such as Vector Industries and Paragon Weaponry. Much of their success can be attributed to CEO Donnie Roos, who was a top graduate in the pilot program at Ace Academy, and a visionary when it comes to modern and functional designs for gear. I don't think I've heard those guys before. It must be a local company who hasn't quite expanded to the States yet. Sounds like they'll be making a name for themselves, though. The time on my phone reads 6:57. I listen to any signs of life upstairs, but the house is still. I better grab something to eat before I need to go. It doesn't seem like Nikki's coming down anytime soon. My phone flashes to the next article, a headline on Dashu. That should be good. Whoa, that's a weird noise. I pushed a button shaped like a front projector at the bottom of the page, and the text projects. The text projects on the nearest surface, and then I place my phone in a dock on the table, so the text shines on the kitchen table. I grab a couple of slices of bread, stick them in the toaster as I wait for my toast to finish. I sit at the table and read the article. Kanaku Dishitaru, CEO of Dashu, made an unscheduled appearance at the memorial service yesterday for Yudai Misaki. A year ago, wait, Misaki. The name looks familiar. A year ago, the community was shocked by the unexpected death of the Academy's most promising pilot. The family was honored that the mighty mogul took the time to show its respects to their son and concurrently postponed the unveiling of Dashu's new line of energy drinks. The introduction has been rescheduled to take place next week.
What are you reading?
Oh, shit. Ah! I jumped in surprise and nearly fall out of my chair as I try to run towards her. Or try to run towards her. Now, turn towards her, she looks at me strangely.
Jeez, what's your problem?
You scared me! You scared me!
Why? Were you looking at hentai or something?
Oh, you know it. What? No, of course not. She laughs at my horrified expression and walks past me.
I know. You're reading the news. I can see it on the table. Boring. You know that makes you officially old, right? Only old people read the news for fun.
She's not wrong. It's the sad part. Nikki glances at my toast, which popped up while we were talking.
Your toast is burned.
No, my toast! I hate that. What? I'm flipping my chair to stand behind her. It's not burned. She flips over and reveals a dark side of charcoal. Oh.
You're so hopeless. How did you survive in college without me?
Oh, I'm in college. I thought it was gonna be like Ace Academy, like a kind of high school academy thing. I'm in freaking college. I'm old. I ate in the cafeteria.
That explains it.
She throws away the toast and pulls out 2 yogurts from the fridge.
Well, since you botched breakfast, we'll have to make do with a quick snack.
Oh shit. This time this actually worked in my favor. I accept the yogurt she hands me, and we both finish them in record time. Then we grab our things and head out the door.
Are you able to give me a ride today? The bus yesterday was so crowded.
Sorry, Nikki. I'm not taking my bike today. I don't have a parking pass yet.
Oh. How long will it take before you get one?
I'm not sure, but hopefully soon.
For the sake of
Bro,
your
you know,
sanity,
the fool told you 2 to 3 weeks. Thanks, I think. Nikki laughs.
I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, see you. She waves and heads for her bus stop while I head for mine. At least it's a nice day to be waiting for the bus. The stop is a bit crowded. I lean up against the shelter as I wait. The bus squeals to a halt in front of me in only a few minutes after my arrival. Ooh, I missed that one. I follow the other passengers on, scan my ID, and search for rows in front of free seat. To my disappointment, is nowhere in sight. I settle in the first seat. I find and grumble as a large man sits down next to me, crushing me against the window. You can already imagine how enjoyable this ride will be. My nose itches. Jeez Louise. Luckily, it isn't a long time, and I'm at school before I can complain too much. I pull up the schedule on my phone and check my first class Gear Arsenal 201. The building isn't too far away either. I soon reach the building. The classroom is about half the size of the lecture hall for my piloting 101 class. For some reason, this is a comfort to me probably because it reminds me of old class sizes at CNIY. C-I-N-Y. Get the belchies. Take a seat near the back of the room just as the professor enters.
Good morning, class. Welcome to Gear Arsenal 201. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing the same welcome spiel, so I won't even bother with it. Instead, we're going to drive straight into the material. Question. Who can name one of the leading companies in gear weapon manufacturing?
Ah, shit. Taki mushrooms. I forgot. Oh, Paragon Weaponry. Potato Shooter Incorporated. No, Paragon Weaponry. Before I have a chance to answer another thing,
Vector Industries.
Sorry, incorrect.
Paragon Weaponry.
Very good.
Why isn't it Vector?
Vector deals with thrusting and maneuverability, whereas Paragon deals with weaponry. Hence the name Paragon Weaponry. Their recent area of study has shown that
Given the details of Paragon Weaponry ID and the future of being weaponry for the main of the class. That'd be cool to talk about weaponry in the whole class. It'd be pretty legit.
That's all the time we have for today. You'll find this week's readings and assignments on your web link. Have a good day.
Did I do my homework last night? Students scramble to collect their things before hurrying out of the room. I think I'll go back to the hangar. This class inspired me to go have a proper look at my gear. Take the path through the pilot's lounge and follow the tunnels until I reach my gear. Pulling down the ladder beside my docking station, I come up to the top, which is about level with the chest section of my robot. The mech, not a robot, get it right. I unlock the chest cavity with mechanical roar. It splits open into separating panels, revealing a lowered seat. I easily hop into the seat and breathe in the comforting scent of metal and plastic. I faintly reminds me of a new car smell. Wow, words. Can't talk right now. Whoa! Once I'm settled, I trigger the closing sequence. As the chest panels have turned, my seat scoots me further into my gear until I'm nestled in the darkness of the cockpit. Ooh. I initialize the boot up sequence. The cockpit glows a faint red and flourishes into life, and I can't help but smile at the familiarity of it all. The bright glow of the panels illuminate the interior until there isn't a trace of shadow left. Statistics blink around me in a series of rapid numbers and diagrams. Whoa.
Gear initialization sequencing complete.
The familiar voice of my gears sounds like a warm welcome from an old friend. Eagle, please run a comprehensive check.
System in progress.
Nothing to do now but wait. The lights among my display pulse with changing colors as the check progresses. It flows through warm colors red, orange, yellow before illuminating the cockpit with a bright green.
All system functions normal. Unknown docking station detected.
Register the current dock as home station.
Completed.
Okay,
Recommendation. Please update system calibration configuration.
I want to look at all the settings we have here. So bottom right, looks like we have like a gun. I don't remember seeing a gun. Got like this mech on the left, a little mech out face. Got gauges up here. I have no idea what that could be. More gauges, more gauges. Looks like a targeting system in the bottom middle. Yeah, that's really all I can really make out. This is recommended all the time. Whenever we change locations, Eagle will request a recalibration of the system. Even the slightest difference in air pressure can trigger an inaccuracy. At least the process is easy. All I have to do is make sure I correctly follow sequential numbers in order. So it's about to become a mini game. So order Eagle can achieve the necessary internal calculations. Alright, start the process.
Calibration sequence initiating.
Give it a few minutes, Eagle automatically adjusts itself.
Calibration successful.
Perfect. Everything seems to be in order. Wow. At the one left look, I shut down my gear and unlock the chest cavity again. Once I hop out, the panels slide back in place until I hear a faint click of them locking. As I turn towards the elevator, I spot a show waving at me. I nimbly make my way down and stand beside him.
Mr. Broseph!
Mr. Broseph. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is this your go-to hangout place? This is the second time I've run into you here.
I guess it's starting to be. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pay a visit to my gear. It helps when I keep her company for a bit. Keeps her spirits up.
So, girl, you're keeping captive in your gear?
If only. Unfortunately, no girl ever goes near my gear.
He sighs blissfully while I try very hard to keep a straight face. I'm so sorry.
Me too. So, what were you doing here?
Just checking to make sure everything's working fine.
And does it?
Yeah. He glances curiously at my gear.
How about a simulator match?
Oh, crap. I shrug. It'd be nice to get a feel for how things are done at Ace. Sure.
We can both use the basic robot program. That way, all accessories and weapons will be the same, and it'll be based on skill alone.
Oh, okay. May the best man win. Hey, what to figure out how this game plays? Combat-wise. He grins and races the opposite direction. I see him pause by a green gear before I back into my own. Get back into my own. Once I'm settled in the cockpit, I switch on the open network configuration. Immediately, a request from Show comes in and I accept. After we're connected, we boot up our virtual training simulation program. Whoa! What's happening?
Oh, very fancy. I haven't seen an American-style gear up close before.
I need some stars and straps up on here. I have stripes. I need stars! I experiment with my gear controls and watch amusement as it takes some movements within the, as it makes some movements within the simulator. Simulators are freakishly accurate at emulating the real thing, but it still can't quite replicate the feeling of live matches. You can't feel very impact or even the slightest shift in motion within a BTS.
As you can see, both of us are kitted with the same standard equipment. You have your energy shield for blocking, thrusters for movement, a ranged weapon, and a close combat weapon.
I evaluate my gear and try to find all the components you mentioned. Any particular reason why we aren't playing from our personal arsenal?
This will level the playing field. We'll have to win by skill alone.
Trying to say what I'm made of? Show grins.
Remember, you have to use the right tool at the right time. There's usually more than one right move you can make, but you have to think fast.
That'd be nice. So the trick is to react.
You got it. Are you ready?
No. Well, let's do this. Yep.
Let's
No lie.
do this.
My hands fall naturally into place and I grip the controls. I can't stop the smile that spreads across my face as my heart beats faster in anticipation. I've missed this. Eagle shifts on the fighting stance and holds out his gun, while Show activates thrusters and points his double guns at me. Hey. Oh, the timer! That was weird. Okay. Ducks out of the way and his attack misses its mark. I equip with my guns and return fire. He dodges, but my shot still grazes him, and he takes some damage. As the boost forward, moves back. Show moves back to me. To keep some distance between us, he shoots again, but his aim is not accurate, and I weave away. My gun in hand, I take aim. Fire. My aim is true, and Show's shield shimmers and absorbs the shot. Judging on how deep of a shimmer, it looks like he took a significant amount of damage. Since Show likes using ranged weapon, he better close the distance, and I better close the force the distance to melee battle. I boost forward. I switch my sword mid-boost and swing the blade in a high arc. Show tries to block with his guns, and my shield just lands on them with a loud crack. He struggles the battle will of my hand, and sweat beats down my face. A loud roar escapes my lips as I channel my strength into my attack. The breakthrough Show's defense. When the sword falls through, Show's gear goes dark. Interesting. The match is over. I shut down my gear and get back on the ground. In a few minutes, Show appears.
Not bad. I knew I made a good choice with you. I've got a sixth sense for these things.
Thanks, you're not so bad yourself.
Anyway, we'll want to meet up tomorrow before the qualifier to practice. So, what's your number?
We quickly exchange numbers. So, I guess I should go and get some stuff
yeah,
done.
me too. What?
Yeah, I probably need to study, let's be honest. As I watched him leave, I decided to head to the library. We've only gotten assignments for one class so far. I thought it was 2. But I don't want to fall behind. If I get my work done now, then I can do whatever I want over the weekend. I enter through the sliding door in the large, bright library, row after row of tall shelvings filled with books. Stretch further than I can see. Several students are scattered throughout the room. Some search the bookshelves while others study at the cubicle desks throughout the library. I make my way to one of the empty desks when bright pink hair catches my eye. Oh, hey, look, it's Yuna. Yuna concentrates on the large book in front of her. Shit. Go say hi. I head over. Hey, Yuna. She glances up at me and smiles.
Hey.
I point to the chair beside her. May I sit?
Of course.
What are you reading?
Just one of my textbooks.
I glance at the open page and catch the words health and priority. Must be a health physiotherapy book. Oof, word.
So, how are you enjoying Ace?
Great! With you here, thinking this place is fine, I guess. Great! Tony the Tiger, let's go! It's awesome! She blinks at my outburst. A couple of nearby students shush me. She fidgets in embarrassment. Sorry about that. When she speaks next, her voice is significantly softer.
No worries. It's refreshing to see someone so enthusiastic. But now I'm curious as to what made it such a great day.
Well, the first class seems promising, even though it's for first years. It seems like the material is more Ace Academy specific, so it won't be a complete repeat. I also managed to find a team for the qualifiers. Oh, and I met this really nice girl on the bus yesterday. She blushes and a faint smile graces her
You're
lips.
too kind. Which team did you join?
No one was showing that two of the girls, Kayori and Mayu, I think. There it is, Mayu! Yuna nods knowingly.
They should be a good team.
Oh, you know them?
No, but I've heard about them.
What have you heard?
Just the usual stuff. That they used to be part of this other good team, but left due to disagreements with the leader.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I'm not a pilot, so I don't really hear any of the in-depth gossip.
Fair enough. That's okay. I'm new, so I don't hear any of the in-depth gossip either. She left quiet.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying your time here.
She casually glances at the clock on the wall, then her eyes
Oh,
grow wide.
I didn't realize what time it is. I have an appointment at the registrar's office.
She begins to pack
It
up her
was
things.
nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you tomorrow, right? She blinks. I'm in class.
Oh, yeah. I'll see you then.
What? With a smile and a quick wave goodbye, she leaves. I settled to her newly vacant desk and grabbed my tablet from my bag. Time to get to work. By the time I'm done, it's already kind of late. I quickly gather my things and head out. I wait patiently for the bus. When it pulls up, I climb on and grab an aisle seat. As the bus moves on, I dream about my beautiful bike the entire way home. I like this bike, guys. I enter the house and hear laughter coming from the kitchen. I drop my bag on the floor and follow the sounds of my family and the delicious smells of dinner. Hey, sit at the table and watch Nikki and Uncle Kato move around the kitchen. They're wearing matching aprons. Looking good, Uncle. That apron really suits you. It brings out your eyes.
That's it. I'm done.
He tears off the apron and tosses it aside.
You said I'd look cool.
Oh no! Oh, I feel like a douche! Nikki giggles and goes back to the food she's cooking.
You did look cool. Every lady loves a man who can cook.
I mean, she's not wrong. And I love a lady who cooks for me.
Amen.
Kato sits beside me. We laugh as Nikki sticks her tongue out at us.
Men.
Nin. So, what are we having?
Guess.
Oh god, not this again.
How was your day, bud?
It was alright.
Yeah. What kind of shenanigans did you get up to?
That's major. Had class this morning. Checked out my gear after. One of my teammates showed up and we had practice.
Sounds fun.
It was. I think we'll make a good team.
Who else is on the team?
Sho, myself, and a couple of girls.
Good-looking girls?
Of course. Of course. Of course. I shrug. Yeah, I guess. He kind of winks at me and I just shake my head. I think he places full plates in front of us and removes our apron and joins us. And join it. Typo! And joins us at the table.
What else did you get up to today?
I got some study time in the library, ran into one of my friends.
Oh, was it that girl?
Damn it, Nikki! Shut up, Nikki! How did you even know that?
I didn't. Thanks for sharing.
She's smart.
Another girl? Sounds like you're getting all the ladies.
It's not like that. She helped me out yesterday, that's all.
Right. Helped.
Those expressions above their heads are great. Uncle Kaito and Nikki exchange a smile. At least I know for sure these two are. At least I know for sure these two are related. Oh yeah. Did you burp my ear? How rude! Kato cleans his plate, then rests a hand on his stomach and lets out a loud belch. Nikki and I blink at him.
I was simply complimenting the chef.
Touche, my bro. I should do the same. Open mouth to burp, but Nikki squeals in protest.
Please don't. I'd rather not have them.
Funny. I like that. Kaito and I laugh as Nikki clears the table, then Kaito rests a hand on my shoulder.
Sounds like you've had quite the day, bud.
It'll get easier once I'm in the swing of things.
Of course. Want to watch a movie or something before you two head to bed?
I almost say yes, but a long yawn escapes my mouth. Pretty fried. I think I'm gonna go review some notes and go to bed early. I got qualifiers tomorrow.
That's fair. Nikki,
I'll join you when I'm done cleaning.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
This Arkle seems like a cool dude. I stood up, and Kaito and Nikki both wave.
Good night.
Good night.
I wave back and head to my room. In my room, I crawl into bed and grab my tablet to review my notes from today's class. I'm only partway through when my eyes grow heavy and I can't read any longer. I flung off the light and closed my eyes. As I drift to sleep, I dream of tomorrow's qualifiers. Per usual, I'm woken up by the blare of my alarm, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. I have a really busy day ahead of me and I can't afford to lounge around. I get dressed and head downstairs. As I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and the room is empty. She must be in the kitchen. When I reach the kitchen, no one is there. Uncle Kato is always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki's around. There must be something going on at school today, which is why she left early. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop on my bike and head to school. Oh crap! Why am I on my bike? Once I reach campus, I'll navigate to my class easily. Hey, I'm getting used to this place. Did I get my pass? As soon as I head into class, I spot Yuna seated in the front corner of the room. The desk beside her is empty, so I head over. When I get close, I notice a bag on the chair. Hey, is anyone sitting here? She smiles, shaking her head, and removes the bag. My smile matches hers as I plop down beside her. Thanks.
No problem.
So, what do you think the professor will be like?
I heard she's pretty good. She's tough but fair.
That sounds promising. Before she can respond, the professor enters his room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering...
The lesson lasts a while, but the material is not bad.
We only have a few minutes before class ends, but your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
Uh-oh.
You and you are partners.
She puts it Yuna and I. We glance at each other and grin. Working with her should be
Your
fun.
project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
The classroom was abuzz with shuffling of students. I turned towards my partner. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Same here. What do you think our topic should be?
Oh crap. Psychology of center robotics. What if we focus more on the psychological impact of the development and growth of center robotics in the field? Her face lights up.
Absolutely! This could also delve into social impact and how society is
got it.
adapting to the growth of this field, such as the development of new specialties, like studies in pilot health.
That should be right up your alley.
What about you? Are you okay with that?
Sounds interesting to me.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Me too. We're going to have a great project.
Well, this time, most of the class already caught up with their partners and left the room. We should probably do the same. There might be another class that needs this room. Anyways, we should probably get going.
You're right.
We're going to gather my things when Yuna interrupts me.
Wait, may I have your number?
She's my partner. She has to have my number, so it's obvious. 867-5309. Yuna blinks and furrows her brow.
Aren't you missing some numbers?
She's
If you don't want to give me your number, I'll understand.
Sorry, that was an all-American number. Let me give you my new number.
Oh, okay, sure.
Whoops! Oh, okay, sure. We quickly exchange numbers and gather our things. My phone vibrates as we leave the classroom. I glance at her, wondering if she's already sent me a text, but she didn't have her phone out. When I pull up my phone, I see an unread message from Sho. Big news, bro stuff. We are the first qualified of the matches. Team is meeting at the hangar. Having my first official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple flutters in my stomach. More excited than nervous to see everyone. Once we're outside, Yuna turns towards me.
Do you have any more classes today?
No, but I'm headed for the hangar. I've got to meet my team before the qualifiers. She knows.
Good luck.
Thanks! We wave and head our separate ways. I can make a dog face, it's weird. By the time I arrive at the hangar, the team is already waiting by Show's gear. Mayu is the first one to notice me and gives me a small wave. Kaori shoots me arguing about something, but Sho silences her when I arrive. Hey guys. Kaori glances at me and nods.
At least you aren't late.
Brosif, you made it!
That's on the screen. Hey yo! Of course, anything for my favorite teammate. Sho points to himself.
That's me, right?
I grin. I'll let you guys decide. Kaori rolls her eyes. Mayu seems confused. Fair enough. So now that I'm here, let's get this match
The match
underway.
is later. Right now, we need to practice.
Kaori is very angry. I nod.
All right. Head to your gears and turn on your simulators. Let's see what we're working with.
Before we go, how do exactly these matches work?
It's based on how many points you accumulate. We'll be competing against pre-programmed AI gears.
Who are like boss level difficult to defeat.
And our score is calculated by how many we beat, along with how well we fought overall. So things like accuracy, how many hits we take, tactics, teamwork, those are all added up.
How many points are all of those things worth?
They don't share with us the exact breakdown, but everyone knows that defeating the AI gives you a buttload of points.
Man, I hope I do this right!
Now hurry up and get in your gear. We really need to practice before it's our turn.
Fair enough. She turns her heel and the rest of us disperse. Got an itch. Oh crap, maybe it must be to save the game. Let's save here. Whoa, that's a weird noise. Alright. Go time, bros. We got qualifiers. After reaching my gear, I boot up the simulation. The usual stats float across the screen, but something about them seems off. Kaori's voice comes through the comm.
Where are your weapons?
I don't know. Let me see if something's in the settings.
Why didn't you do a comprehensive check?
I did. It doesn't scan weapon. It doesn't scan weapons since it's not part of the next core function.
Your combat gear doesn't have weaponry set as a core function during checks.
I've never run into this issue before, although she does make a good point. I've tried every setting combination I can think, but my weapons still aren't registered.
Try waiting a minute. Sometimes there's a lag while your gear warms up.
There shouldn't be lag. We wait anyways. After a few minutes, it's clear my weapons aren't going to show up. I don't know what's going on.
Do you even have weapons?
Of course I do.
Then where are they?
Suddenly, Mayu, a soft voice cuts through.
Maybe they're still being processed at customs? I've heard that gear and their accessories are processed separately.
Oh, that crappy. Stupid. Is it TA? TSA!
That makes sense.
How long will that take to process?
I don't know.
Too long!
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
No, it won't! How will we fight without weapons?
She's not wrong. I'll figure something out. Let's just start the match. We're running out of time.
Fine. Everyone ready?
And with calm relay blinks green in
All right.
affirmation.
Let's start!
We all get in position. Square off to take on the AIs. My closest enemy charged me with sword raised. Slow juke. Barely managed to sidestep out of the wave, but this does not bode well. I retake with an uppercut and a punch to the solar plexus, which does some damage, but nowhere near the crushing blow I received. The AI shakes off my attack and immediately swings again. Block. I raise one arm in defense as it sends a sword sends another wave of shivers across my chest. Use my free hand. I jab at the AI in the side. Just before Eagle takes a long amount of damage while my attack on the AI barely phases it. I dodge block most attacks so I can't return attacks and I can only defend. But I like having the energy core gradually depleted. It doesn't take much for AI gear to wipe me out. Without a fourth teammate, my teammate barely manages to win. Well, y'all shut off the simulator and come out of the gear. Like, without weapons, I can't do anything, right? I start to head back towards the team, but they all get to me first.
We can't play a match like that. We hardly scored any points.
Don't worry, Calry. I'm sure he'll have his equipment soon.
Not soon enough. Maybe he shouldn't compete. We can tell them we have 4 members, but one of our...
Maya looks at her determined.
No, he has to. It's the only way.
Kaori, I don't like you. Sho looks apologetically at me.
Look, maybe you should just hang back. Without weapons, the AIs will
Obviously,
ruin you.
they ruined me. They just did. I still help us gain points.
No. Sho is right. You have to hang back. That will maximize our qualifier points, which is what's important right now.
Did you just agree with me?
Not now, Sho.
You never agree with me.
Idiot!
Just then, a group of engineers comes towards us.
What are your gears still doing here?
Say what?
They've got to be prepped for the next...
That means we're next. The engineers will handle it.
The engineers disperse towards our gear as my team splits up to head to the locker rooms. We quickly change to our combat uniforms. Luckily, I'd kept my old one from the States. Follow Shu into the pre-combat room. Sho. Pre-combat room, which was a small room connecting the locker room and the arena. The space feels cramped. Couches line the walls, and a round table is in the center. I barely have time to take in the room when Kaori and Mario walked in dressed in equally skin-tight suits, which hug their every curve. Me like, you know. Shows package this would be flatlined. So sleek. Your suits are so cool. Kaori give me a strange look. Mayu looks a little surprised.
Thank you?
No problem. You two look great. Kaori narrows her eyes.
Okay.
While most pilot suits don't differ much from each other, Japanese models always have a more aerodynamic feel to them. This is the first time I've had a chance to see those suits up close and...
Stop staring!
What? Maya's eyes widen and she crosses her arms over her chest.
I didn't think you were like that.
No, I just meant the suits look good on you.
We got what you meant. And we don't appreciate your
Whoops.
staring. Come on, Mayu. Let's go before he says something else he regrets.
I don't think I can say anything he'd be mad at me about. She pulls Mayu close to her and the other two of them head to the table.
Rookie move, brosif.
Shut up, Sho. No, seriously, I wasn't looking at him like that. Wait, that didn't really come out like... Alright. Sho shakes his head.
Everyone's got to wear these suits. You're making it weird.
He follows him to the table. As I approach the table, Kaio hits a button on the side which brings up a hologram of the arena battlefield. 4 impressive gear pop up on the right side of the field and 4 smaller gear populate the other side. Kaio points to the right.
These are the enemy AI gear we'll be battling.
She points to the other side.
This is us. The AIs are programmed to be a challenge. So it's important that we stick to the plan and work together to take them out.
Mighty speaks up, her expression solid.
The gears we are facing against are specifically engineered for Ace Academy qualifier matches. They change yearly to make sure they can't be beat using a systematic approach.
With a quick flick of her fingers, Mighty zooms in the AI gear holograph. Statistics on the AI battle armaments and parts pop up beside the gears.
It looks like we have 2 Class A close combat and 2 Class A long-range support gears.
Kaori nods. Reaching her hand in the holographic field, she shuffles the gears position on the map.
Knowing all that, Sho and I will blitz the melee gears to give Mayu some breathing room. She will focus on suppressive fire on their backline. That should give us enough time to finish off the 2 gear and engage for the remaining ones.
Mayu and Sho both nod in agreement. Kaori pulls up the last gear towards the back edge. She looks pointedly at me.
This is where you will be. Don't get yourself killed.
I look at her flatly, but I don't dispute her. The map flashes red and the door in the area slides open. Sho's face lights up in excitement, and he practically leaps towards
That's
the door.
our cue to get out there.
Does everyone understand the plan?
Does everybody understand the plan? Yes, we understand, yes. We all nod.
Okay, then let's go.
Taking a deep breath, I follow Sho and the rest of my team to our ready gears. I'm actually going to cut it here. We've got a big episode next time. So if you don't forget to like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for the next episode. Thank you, and have a great day.